Welcome to Xpertifi newsletter. We will be discussing current banking news to keep you updated and informed. Let's dive into the news from last week. Indian banks suffer with poor deposit growth. Indian banks are lending more money than they are getting in deposits, according to RBI data. Despite trying to attract deposits, banks are still struggling to increase them. By February 7, 2025, banks lent 126% of the deposits they received in 3 months. For the current financial year, this ratio is 103%, showing slow deposit growth. When banks lend more than their deposits, they rely on borrowed money. This could reduce their ability to give loans in the future. Many banks are trying to improve their credit deposit CD ratios, leading to aggressive competition for deposits. Microfinance sector is facing stress due to NPAs. The microfinance sector is facing some stress, and loan growth has slowed down this financial year due to RBI's preventive steps to manage risks. Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary told the Lok Sabha. To prevent bad loans, RBI has asked banks and NBFCs to improve their loan approval process and strengthen loan collection efforts. However, the government has no plan to provide relief for institutions struggling with rising bad loans. RBI is closely monitoring microfinance institutions and their self-regulatory bodies to ensure they follow rules, especially regarding income assessment and loan repayment. If any violations are found, RBI takes corrective actions or imposes penalties. PSU banks plan common video KYC hub. State-run banks are working on a common video KYC hub to simplify and fully digitize the customer verification process. This follows the government's push to integrate banks and financial institutions with the Central KYC Registry (CKYCR) to make KYC records reusable and avoid repeated verifications. The goal is for CKYCR to become the single trusted source for KYC data. Integrating all public sector banks into a shared video KYC hub will also make the process more convenient for customers. The government wants insurers, pension funds, and other regulated entities to access CKYCR instead of collecting fresh documents for every verification. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced a revamped Central KYC Registry in the 2025 budget. The plan includes AI-based face matching technology for fraud prevention and integration with DigiLocker for easier digital onboarding. Before we say goodbye for now, let's see how the various indices performed last week. Xpertifi has launched a banking course that guarantees 2 interviews with banks and NBFCs within 1 month of completing the course. So make sure to register yourself and inform your friends and family as well. Follow Xpertifi for banking jobs and news on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. See you next week with more news. Till then, take care.